Should you upgrade from the S23 to the S25? Let's go ahead and find out. Hardware wise, we do have flatter sides on the S25 here, and then we also have those bigger camera rings. We also do have a slightly bigger display on the S25. It's a 6.2 inch LTPO display now, and it does have a higher max brightness at 2600 nits. Besides that, the quality of both panels pretty much look the same. And we also do have a Snapdragon 8 Elite processor with 12 gigs of RAM on the base versus the 8 Gen 2 on the S23 with 8 gigs of RAM on the base. And overall, the performance is very minimal. Yeah, the benchmarks are going to show one thing, but you can play PUBG at 120 frames on the S23, and animations and speed, pretty much feel identical. The cameras, Samsung has not changed these cameras in a long time, and they have essentially the same specs. They take the same photos. Even in my full comparison, if you guys want to check that out, most people thought the S23 was actually taking better photos in some shots, so I thought that was pretty interesting, but the cameras are not a real upgrade here. And also the software. So you do get a 7-year pledge on the S25, which is nice, but you still have a 4-year pledge on the S23, so you will get that One UI 7 update. There's a slight battery upgrade here from 3,900 milliamps to now 4,000 milliamps on the S25, but the screen on time for me has not really been significantly better. But yes, the S25 does have better screen on time. It's just not by a lot. So overall, this is not an upgrade that I would make personally. I think you guys need to keep your S23.